I'm an RV newbie. I got my Black Series HQ21 in November of this year, and we're still really setting it up and haven't taken our first full-blown trip yet. But I'm going to show you how I use AI to plan my trips, how to make the most out of being a first-time travel trailer owner, and I'm going to show you how I use AI art to plan my design inspiration for my trailer and also for travel trailers for other people. Do you ever go to look something up? Say you are looking up the best tips for organizing small space in an RV. And when you Google that, you get so many different pages and you don't know which ones are trustworthy, which ones are being pushed to you because of ad pay or that have some sort of affiliate commission associated with the products they're selling. I just want the information quick. The first thing I'm going to show you is how I use ChatGPT to plan trips with my travel trailer, as well as how I use it to maximize organization tips, really find out anything that I want to from being a newbie RV person. Okay, so those of you who have not heard of ChatGPT before, it is a program run by OpenAI. OpenAI is Elon Musk and Sam Altman's company. Sam Altman is the CEO of Y Combinator. That's where Uber and Airbnb got their start. So there's some pretty powerful tech behind this. As it is a free service, anybody can access this right now. When I come into ChatGPT and I'm in here to figure out some things for the travel trailer, the first thing that I do is I prompt ChatGPT to know that they're an expert in RVs and travel trailers. So imagine you are an expert in the field of RVs and travel trailers. I am a mom of 3 kids and am planning our trips in the RV. What are 5 tips for the travel with small children? And there it goes. So these are all great tips, such as planning your route and stops ahead of time, packing smart, keeping a routine, safety first, having fun, obviously. These are all great, pretty basic information, right? So I'm gonna go into number 3, keep a routine. And I'm just gonna say, can you draft a routine for my family for a 5-day RV road trip? There it goes. And I can prompt it and ask a lot more, get more specific. So here I'm simply looking for family-friendly camping sites that are within a 5-hour drive from Virginia Beach. And as you can see, it's giving us a lot of really great suggestions. These are all what we have had on our list, especially the Jellystone Park Camp. I know that my Black Series is badass and it can go off-road and do all of the things. But at the end of the day, we still have 3 kids that are very small. Jellystone Park, something that has all of the amenities for my kids while still letting us have these outdoor adventures, is great. We're all about it. So those are some ideas how I use ChatGPT when I am planning RV trips. But look at this. Let me take it just a step further. As a content creator, I can say, can you write a blog post about those 5 resorts? And guess what? It's gonna go ahead and write an entire blog post if I wanted it to. Now for me, I actually have some special tricks that I use if I am going to use ChatGPT to make it in my own voice, in my own tone, so I can pass any of the AI detectors. But for just to start and to get my ideas organized and just to show you guys that this exists and this is what people are using, so you're wondering how people can do it all, it's because they're not these days. And I'm just tired of all the gatekeeping on it. So here's a nice blog post. I can even say, okay, I am making a YouTube video. Can you script an entire YouTube video with shot list? And you guys, here we go. We live in wild times. And I don't have to be physically at these resorts to make a YouTube video like this, because I can find footage online and share it, give the proper credit. Now we're going to get into the AI art. I'm going to drag me down here and we are going to switch over to Discord. I use Midjourney for my AI art, and that is what I use when I am designing interiors for the travel trailer or trying to bring other people's inspiration to life. I have special prompts that really help make this go pretty smoothly. There is a learning curve. I'm not here to teach you how to use Midjourney. I'm here to show you how I use it for my trailer. Right off the bat, if I'm designing for me or if I'm getting ideas for how I want my Black Series to look, I'm going to go in and say, imagine an HQ21 travel trailer interior. And I can also pull in a picture of mine first. I'm going to pull this prompt in without my design suffixes onto it. And then I will show you it with my preferred suffix on to show you the difference. So there is a learning curve, but here we go. So these four are what AI gave me, and they're pretty good, but I just don't like the layout of it. It would work really well on a Pinterest, but I guess these are fine. They're inspirational. Mine are much more realistic looking and more dynamic in the shadows that I use. So I love these. What I'm looking at when I make these designs is the wallpaper, the soft elements, the pillow designs. And what's cool is I know how to pull these into Google and find similar products to what I'm seeing right now on the screen. But I also know how to generate a pattern that looks similar to what's on this wallpaper or on these pillows. I could just make my pillows, and other people would be able to buy them too. I love this pillowcase. I want to make that. I love that blush wall coloring that it has by the windows. I think it actually did a pretty good job with the windows lined up with how an HQ21 looks. And yes, I'm finding these very inspirational. This one's interesting because I don't know what's going on with this like door situation. But I like the pillows, I like the colors. I love this sage green that it's pulled in here. So it's very cool because you can put your own unique spin on things. You can make your own designs per your preferences. Obviously, not everybody wants a very floral boho background, but I do. It's what I like. And even though the Black Series HQ21 travel trailer is a pretty rugged trailer, like I always say, I love how unexpected it is when you get inside of it, because the outside is so badass and rugged, and then you go inside and you immediately feel comfortable and warm. And that's what I want when I take my family out for travel in a travel trailer. So it feels like home to me, and that is their whole mission, is being at home off-road.